Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Rex. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you ways to improve your skills in Roblox Assassin. Let's get right into it. The ability to dodge attacks consistently and having good movements are important factors of being a good player. A fight in Assassin is basically a competition of who can stay alive longer while making it difficult for the other person to live. Precise and specific movements will help you dodge your opponent's throw every time. Here's an example of good movements. As you can see, I have a pattern in my movements, but the pattern is changing or fluctuating. This is so my opponent is unable to anticipate where I will go. You can create your own movement pattern and see how well it works. In the strategy that I created, I use something called stalling. It is basically slowing down or stopping my character mid-fight to throw off my opponent. But I take it a step further. Instead of just letting go of the controls for a second, I actually spam left and right really quickly for a split second to confuse my opponent. Will I go left? Will I go right? Who knows? It is a pretty effective strategy and I recommend trying it out for yourself. So as you saw in the last clip, my movement pattern was first jumping either left or right, then I would stall, then I would walk left or right, then I would repeat that process. Overall, movement is important. Let's move on. Knife throwing is super important, and it is hard because there are a lot of variables. First, we're going to talk about knife drop-off. When you throw a knife, it curves down. This is called drop-off. So basically, when you're aiming at someone from afar, make sure you're aiming slightly above them in order to hit them. If you're close to a player, you don't have to worry about that. Now let's talk about anticipation. If you throw a knife directly at a player, it is going to miss because the player is constantly moving. You have to guess or anticipate where he or she is going to be in the next second, then throw your knife there. If you're really serious about this, I recommend creating a list that contains all the key elements of Assassin PvP. I would jot down all the subjects and important details I have or will talk about in this video. Anyway, there's something called practice. The more you practice, the better you will be. Simple as that. You also want to have a lot of confidence when you're playing. You want to know that you will win. You must think to yourself, hey, I'm the best player in this lobby. Time to show off my skills. So yeah, practice and confidence are both factors that help your knife throwing. Rhythm in your knife throws is also very important. You want to have a beat in your head so you can optimize the amount of knives you have thrown. Right after you throw your knife, you need to be able to throw one as soon as possible. It is very hard to time, but rhythm helps with that. If you click too early, your knife doesn't throw and you'll have to click again to throw it. If you click too late, your knife throw is delayed and it minimizes the amount of knives you throw. So timing is crucial. So an example of rhythm is saying in my head, 1, 2, throw, or you can say 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw, and you keep repeating that over and over and it'll help you time your throws.
But Rex, I'm a god assassin, I don't do any of this nonsense!
Okay, first, you are probably really bad and delusional. Second, these are strategies that have helped me get top 100 in the competitive seasons without having to grind 12 hours a day. The more games you win, the less you'll have to grind. You may not realize it, but it's the little things that matter, such as counting in your head or moving in a certain place at a certain time. Don't get frustrated when you grind because anger makes you play worse. There are a lot of people who are toxic and say mean things. Don't let them get into your head. Don't get discouraged because discouragement leads to you not wanting to play, which leads to your skills not improving. If you want to get better at Assassin, try to use my techniques and keep practicing. If you use different techniques than me and they work perfectly fine, then that's great. But for the people who have no idea what's going on and are clueless to the game, I hope this video has helped you. Remember that everyone has their own playstyle, so don't be afraid to be different. I tried to cover as much as I can in this video. If there are any questions lingering in your head or you don't understand something, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. I tried to make this video as short as possible so you can get all the information you need without having to watch a 30-minute video. Anyway, fun fact, if you click the subscribe button, you will be subscribed to my channel. I know, it is mind-blowing. Now that's it for me, so good luck trying to improve your skills and keep grinding. Cringe boy out.